Hi everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Today I would like to share my experience of tube rolling with this Schiit Audio Freya Plus fully balanced preamplifier stage that I've been using, pairing with AGR mono blocks, Class A mono blocks from Schiit Audio. I was using Norse tubes that I have, which is Triade or ITT tubes that are made by Hitachi in Japan in 1950s with Mullett equipment. I play with it and I kind of like it more than with JJ tubes that come from the Schiit Audio. So I started on the gain stage and I totally enjoy improvement in clarity and bass quality and transparency with better three-dimensional holographic stereo image that it can provide, more so than with JJ stock 6S and 7 tubes that come with it. And I also try on the buffer stage and I didn't enjoy it entirely because it sounded a little too analytical and too revealing. So I end up going back to stock JJ tubes on buffer side. Now I'm trying with this Apos Audio Ray 6S and 7 tubes that I have. Quality of the backlight and the fitting and everything is really nice and tight fitting with very good position in there. I try to fit it in there directly without using the socket savers. It's kind of tight fit. Tube base is bigger than the stock tubes, so I end up putting the socket savers and it worked out great. Oh, by the way, those socket savers are incredible. Made of real ceramic with metal protection on the side, and it will raise about probably like 1¼ inch, so it come up above this Freya Plus top cover, so which totally help cool down the unit. So I will have links in the video description because that is a very good quality socket savers. As usual, I try that on the gain stage and the improvement is noticeable. One thing though, you have to give it at least 5 hours to burn in on these tubes, because it can sound a little bright out of the box. So just give it like 5-6 hours. So when I came back into this music room, I just raised the my reference level position using this JBL L100 Classic 75th. So which is on this Freya Plus, my reference level is around 12 o'clock position. Another thing I like about is the fitment and quality of the tubes. Thick glass feeling to it, as well as those solid and precision fitment of backlights and those signal pins, so which is very good quality for $65. And then when I tried that gain stage and I listen it again, you will have, probably I will include all the back-to-back sound sample in this video just to give you a little bit of reference, although it may not be totally accurate for online listening. But if you use proper headphones, then probably you may be able to differentiate the sound between different tubes. So when I tried the gain stage, I was totally impressed by it, the way that it can improve in quietness and clearer and more precise and more holographic stereo image. The vocals and those voices and mid-range and everything is realistic. $1,050 from the Schiit Audio come with the JJ tubes. They are very good, forgiving and rich and deep sound that it can produce, pairing with AGR mono blocks. I also try with my iSpower 500 watts Class D amps and they work out great with stock tubes. Pairing with this Ray 6S and 7, very much enjoying sound quality improvement that I could hear with gain stage. So what I did was I just changed the buffer stage to another pair of Ray 6S and 7 tubes, playing 50 dB kind of loudness or slightly less overnight and just to burn it in. And next morning I came back. What I can notice it right away is how much better it can improve in clarity and micro detail. Inner details are incredibly reproduced. When they are recorded, especially like drum set, right? A lot of things are moving. The kick drums and that mechanism, those kind of movements and very tiny nuances are incredibly reproduced with very good detail and very realistic sound to it. So that's the improvement. Opposites of using on the buffer side with my NOS tube, right? Totally different. It doesn't really change the overall sound quality like I use with NOS tubes on the buffer and gain both sides. But when I use both sides of gain and buffer with this 6S and 7 Ray tubes, is totally mesmerizing experience. I don't know, man. This one, it makes me fall in love with it. You can also buy match quad pair from Apple's Audio. They sell that. So probably you will save some money if you buy quad pair around probably like $330 or something. So it give you a little bit discount. So this kind of improvements in sound quality that you can hear, I mean, it's like you are upgrading to much more expensive amplifier. If you are looking to upgrade your tubes on Freya Plus or any Freyas that you may have, as long as they are using 6S and 7, these Ray 6S and 7 tubes are great upgrade. I can wholeheartedly recommend it to you to try it because improvements can be had right away. I don't see the point of spending a lot of money on very expensive NOS tubes anymore because the way it sounds, the way that it can improve in sound staging, depth, as well as stereo image and holographic soundscape that it can produce is very, very good. I would highly recommend you to try this Ray 6S and 7 tubes because the quality of the tubes and the way that they sit, the way that they fit, plus sound quality improvement that I could hear. So these are great buy, my friend. Highly recommend it. Thank you for watching and happy listening.
Come into my solitude, though I weary be. Come into my tenderness, dream along with me. Listen to the whispers sing, listen to the singer shout. Come into my solitude, be my big mouth. Thoughts unspoken, thoughts unsaid, lies of hearth and home. Children broken on the bed and left to lie alone. Things you talk around, scum you choke on down. Come into my solitude, step on sacred ground. We were speaking of values and violence, breaking silence. Fathers who are lovers to the daughters that they own. Mothers who don't leave a child a single safety zone. People so unhinged that death is much too kind. Come into my solitude, step over that line. Thought it was the only one. Thought it was the only one. Thought it was the only one. Speaking of values and violence, breaking silence. Come to my solitude, welcome to the wheel. Come into this wonderland of wounds that will not heal. Walls that do not speak, steps that do not sound, come into my solitude. Earth is building Come into my solitude, though I weary be. Come into my tenderness, dream along with me. Listen to the whisper sing, listen to the singer shout. Come into my solitude, be my big mouth. Thoughts unspoken, thoughts unsaid, lies of hearth and home, children broken on the bed and left to lie alone. Things you talk around, scum you choke on down. Come into my solitude, step on sacred ground. We were speaking of values and violence, breaking silence. Fathers who are lovers to the daughters that they own, mothers who don't leave a child a single safety zone. People so unhinged that death is much too kind. Come into my solitude, step over their line. Thought it was the only one. Thought it was the only one. Thought it was the only one. We were speaking of values and violence, breaking silence. Come to my solitude, welcome to the wheel. Come into this wonderland of winds that will not hail. Walls that do not speak, steps that do not sound. Come into my solitude, earth is building now. Come into my solitude, though I weary be. Come into my tenderness, dream along with me. Listen to the whisper sing, listen to the singer shout. Come into my solitude, be my big mouth. Thoughts unspoken, thoughts unsaid, lies of hearth and home, children broken on the bed and left to lie alone. Things you talk around, scum you choke on down. Come into my solitude, step on sacred ground. We were speaking of values and violence, breaking silence. Fathers who are lovers to the daughters that they own, mothers who don't leave a child a single safety zone. People so unhinged that death is much too kind. Come into my solitude, step over that line. Thought it was the only one. Thought it was the only one. Thought it was the only one. And violence, breaking silence. Come to my solitude, welcome to the wheel. Come into this wonderland of wounds that will not heal. Walls that do not speak, steps that do not sound. Come into my solitude.